In this video I'm going to tell you the secret to being the best smelling person in any room. And you'll also learn that being the best smelling person in the room isn't all down to your fragrance. So stick around and I'll get into it. This channel is Stylish Irishman and I'm a stylish Irishman. So the mother tells me. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Matt here. And to any new viewers, welcome. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Join the SI fam, the best fragrance family on YouTube. You can believe that. Anyway guys, this channel is all about perfume, fragrance, anything fragrance related, so if that's what you're interested in, subscribe for future content. So guys, the secret to being the best smelling person in a room. So as I said, it doesn't all boil down to your fragrance, and what I've done is I've separated it into 5 different steps, and you can't miss any of these steps or it won't work. Full disclosure guys, I can't guarantee that you're going to be the best smelling person in a room, but these steps are definitely going to get you on your way, and you're also very highly likely to be. The number 1 step I have on this list, the final step, is probably the most important. So stick around for the 5 steps and you'll see what it is. And guys, please give the video a like if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much for doing it. Anyway, the first step I have for you guys is to carefully select your fragrance based on the occasion. So some people will wear the same fragrance all year round. That's what majority of people do, to be honest. You know, if you're not a fragrance collector, that's usually what people do. They have a signature scent, they wear it to all different occasions. Whereas you as a fragrance collector, or someone who isn't a fragrance collector who just clicked onto this video, wants to smell different and stand out. So I'd recommend selecting your fragrance based on the occasion. I can give you an example of somebody in my life who wore the wrong fragrance to an occasion, and it was when I worked in Dublin. I worked in an office, a big office, but we used to have people coming in from different companies all the time trying to get business from us and vice versa. But anyway, this particular man came in dressed to the nines in a suit, looking very sharp, but he was wearing Tom Ford Tobacco Oud. Now, that is a very loud fragrance. To be honest, I can't even think of a good situation for that fragrance, but he was wearing Tobacco Oud in the office. He filled the whole office with the scent of Tobacco Oud, and for any of you who know Tobacco Oud and how it smells, it's very pungent, very strong, very obnoxious really, to be honest, the smell of Tobacco Oud. The only time I would really wear that is maybe to a wedding, if you're trying to be this really loud person. But yeah, he wore it to the office. Didn't go down well. I know a lot of people are giving out about it, but maybe an alternative to that would have been Oud Wood by Tom Ford as opposed to Tobacco Oud. Oud Wood is more of a office friendly scent. Also kind of strong too for the office, but much easier to like. So guys, I wouldn't be recommending you wearing something like Ultra Male by Jean Paul Gaultier with a suit. Just doesn't go. That's the sort of occasion that's for, is for a night out with the boys or whatever. It's very loud, very kind of playful kind of a scent. So that's what I mean by carefully selecting your fragrance. The second step then guys is to spray your fragrance on the right place. And what I mean by that is, just other than your regular spot, 2 on the neck, maybe 1 on the chest, I'd recommend the back of your neck is a place where you should spray a spray. So when you're walking around, let's say in a wedding, you're walking around and you do have a certain amount of sillage coming off you with your fragrance on your neck. But if you have it on the back of your neck and you're walking in front of someone, that trail is coming off your neck, and everyone that's behind you is going to smell this. So that's how the fragrance is going to be noticed as well. So some people like to get noticed and stuff like that way, and I think that spraying it on the back of your neck is a good way of doing that. And also, if the juice that you're spraying from the bottle is not colour, if it's not black or dark, it's not going to stain your shirt. You could actually spray half it kind of on the back collar of your shirt. That means it will last longer. It'll stay on the collar of your shirt for the duration of the event, if it's a long day, long wedding or whatever. If you want to keep the fragrance going for the day and increase the longevity, I'd sometimes spray it on the collar of the back of my shirt. So that's just another tip and another step towards being the best smelling person in the room. That's what's going to get you noticed really. Having the spray on the back of your neck too really helps with getting you noticed, if that's what you're looking for. So following on from that last step guys, is to not overspray. I think this is a very important step. Depending obviously on the fragrance, some fragrances are much stronger than others. On average will be 4 sprays maximum. So 1 on each side of the neck, 1 to the front of your neck, maybe down towards your chest, and 1 on the back of your neck. That's the way I spray most of the time if I'm trying to keep the longevity of a fragrance going. If I want the fragrance to last long and last for the day, last for an extended period, and I'm not bringing any decant with me or anything like that. I'd spray 1, 2, 3, 4, and that usually lasts me because I'm usually using a fragrance that performs well, like Royal Oud by Creed, for example. Very good performer, very good for formal occasions also. So yeah, guys, overspraying is like selecting the wrong fragrance for the wrong occasion. You know, like I said in that situation at the start, someone wearing tobacco oud to the office. So if someone was wearing Acqua di Gio Profumo to work, but they oversprayed it and they put maybe 10 sprays on, that would just turn people off. It's just not, you're just going to fill the room and everyone's going to be pissed off at you. No one's going to like you. No one's going to want to be near you because you have too much on. You're really overdoing it. So that's a very important step, is to not overspray. Okay guys, the second last step I have here for you is to dress sharp and dress appropriately for the occasion. So as I said, it's not all about your fragrance and what you have on and how you sprayed it and where you sprayed it, blah blah blah. You have to be dressed to impress as well, and that's what's going to grab attention also. So you know, fragrance is an accessory, same as a watch, same as anything else. It enhances your appearance, so I'd recommend that you dress sharp. If you're trying to be the best smelling person in the room, you also have to be the best dressed person in the room. That's what's going to really combine, and compliments may follow. So if you're the best dressed person in the room and you dress sharp and you look well, your fragrance matches your outfit, that is more. That is really adding up now to you being the best smelling person in the room. You might say I'm mad suggesting that your clothing has anything got to do with how you smell, but you have to look sharp. You don't have to necessarily be the best dressed person in the room, but you have to be dressed very well. You have to look sharp. For example, you could put on a pair of skinny jeans with a pair of Chelsea boots. If you're going on a night out, for instance, you'd look very sharp. Nice fitted t-shirt. Make sure your clothes all fit you and you look the part as well as smelling the part. Guys, if you haven't liked the video already, please give it a like. I'd really appreciate it, and thank you so much. Okay guys, so the number one step here, and the most important step in my opinion, is to be confident. Be yourself and be confident. So be confident guys, it's one of the most important things here. You look sharp, you know you smell probably better than anyone in the room. Be confident. Keep your shoulders wide open, stand up straight. Don't be afraid to be confident. Confidence works wonders on yourself. And you know, if you start going to the gym or whatever, if you don't have confidence in yourself, there's lots of ways around it. Fragrance, smelling good can help, but really being happy in yourself mentally. Some people do suffer with confidence issues. They are intimidated by other people. But guys, be yourself. If you dress sharp, you smell good. You know this. Be yourself. Be confident. Don't be afraid to express yourself. I know people are quiet. I'm quiet on the best of nights, best of days. Myself. Sometimes I'm very outgoing. Sometimes I just like to keep to myself. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own ways. But guys, if you're out, you're dressed sharp, you smell good, be confident. If you're confident, that will attract attention, guys. And this, combined with everything else on the list, is going to hit the nail on the head, and you're going to be the best smelling person in the room. But guys, can't stress it enough. Your confidence is very important. Try whatever you can to gain some if you have any issues with confidence. Fragrance isn't going to do everything for you. Go to the gym, go for a run, whatever you need to do, guys. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section. What do you think of my tips? Do you think they're good, or if you have any other ones to add to this list, I'd love to see down in the comment section. Guys, wish you all the best in 2020. Thanks a million for watching. That's it for this one. Take it handy. God bless.